We're tracking a little bit of light rainfall this Thursday morning across the Tennessee Valley. We're starting to see a little bit of rain on the western side in Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties. Probably seeing some light rainfall at the moment. If you're not seeing rain right now, you're probably going to be seeing rain later this afternoon. But for right now, it's just some light rainfall. Thunderstorms, I'm thinking, probably won't get into the forecast until we reach the afternoon. So like I said, seeing some rain on the western side, Florence, Muscle Shoals, Red Rock, Cherokee. If you're riding along Highway 72, probably seeing a little bit of light rainfall over in DeKalb and Marshall counties. Albertville, probably seeing some light rainfall. Crossville, definitely seeing a little bit of rain, and Dogtown as well. Now, for the past 24 hours, Florence and Russellville have almost reached 3/4 of an inch of rainfall, and these totals will continue to rise heading into the next few hours. Now we're tracking this system that's off to our south. It's going to gradually bring some rainfall into the Tennessee Valley. And if you're not seeing rain, we're probably just going to continue to sit under cloud cover, which is what you see right now outside Memorial Parkway. This is right outside the FOX54 studio. Cloudy start to this Thursday. 565, traffic is flowing, and a little bit of fog out there in some locations, especially if you're more elevated, like areas like Montesano. Probably seeing a little bit of fog, but the fog will gradually lift heading into lunchtime and, of course, into the afternoon. Temperatures right now are pretty mild out there. 70 in Florence, 70 in Russellville, 70 in Huntsville, Athens, Decatur, Coleman. 70 seems to be the magic number. 70 right now in Arab, Fort Payne, Albertville, also seeing 70. Scottsboro sitting right at 71 degrees. Now for the next 12 hours, temperatures eventually going to warm into the mid and upper 70s for our highs today. And like I said, rain chances going to start to increase once we head into the afternoon, but tonight things will start to turn a little bit drier. A lingering shower or two could be possible, but otherwise I'm thinking we're probably going to be relatively quiet, sitting under a mostly cloudy sky for this Thursday night. Now rain chances for the next 7 days. We've got one more day full of rain and potentially a few thunderstorms. That's going to be coming tomorrow. It's about a 70% chance of rain, but the weekend doesn't look too bad. I know you see 40% chance of rain on Sunday, but that's just a few scattered showers and thunderstorms that could develop mainly in the afternoon. Not everyone's going to be seeing rain on Sunday, and then small rain chances Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And by this time next week, it's about a 40% chance of rain. Now we do have a marginal risk for a few strong to severe thunderstorms to develop, mainly on the western side. So Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties under that marginal risk. And what I mean by that, maybe a little bit of hail could be embedded within some of these storms that develop. Of course, some heavy rainfall and potentially dealing with damaging winds, but tornadoes, not expected to see tornadoes for the rest of today. Now, for the afternoon, we're going to continue to track some rainfall, potentially a few thunderstorms that will carry over into the evening, but I'm thinking heading into the rest of tonight, we're going to start to see a little bit of drier weather, but once we get into early Friday morning, that's going to change. We're going to see another round of rain move through. So this is right around 2 a.m. heading into the 6 a.m. hour tomorrow. So Friday morning commute probably going to be wet for most of us out there. Some moderate to heavy rainfall could be possible then too. Heading into the late part of the morning tomorrow, we'll continue to see a little bit of rainfall. But heading into the afternoon, it looks like we'll be mostly dry, and we'll start to see those clouds part and see some sunshine heading into the afternoon, and that will continue into Friday night. Expect to sit under a mostly clear sky. Now your 7-day forecast has us in the upper 70s for today. About a 60% chance of rain. We'll be in the mid and upper 70s for your Friday, but looking ahead into the weekend, low 80s return. We'll see mostly sunshine on Saturday, about a 40% chance of rain on Sunday, but like I mentioned earlier, not everywhere is going to be seeing rain on Sunday. And then of course looking ahead into the early part of next week, mid 80s return on Monday, partly sunshine as well. Notice Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, though. Temperatures going to be climbing on up there. Wednesday, our forecasted high is just 2 degrees shy of 90 degrees. I'm not expecting us to reach 90 degrees, but we'll be really close to it. And by this time next week, expect to see partly sunshine. A few isolated showers going to be possible, mainly in the afternoon.